Hello guys, this is Zoa's Video Games and Arcade Tours. Today I'm going to show you guys the Commodore 64. I haven't heard about this in the local area. Everyone here talks about the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, and then some of them mention the N64. But I haven't heard anybody talk about the Commodore 64. I learned about this system when I started working on the Raspberry Pi emulations, and I never seen one in person. And then I saw this right here, and it looks pretty good actually. Just note that this keyboard right here is not really actually operational, or you can't really actually press the buttons. It's just like a imitation. That's what it is. Now this is a official product from the Commodore 64. And let's go ahead and get this open. Okay, let me go ahead and get this open for you guys. For those of you who haven't seen this product, honestly, I don't know much about this product right here. Maybe my dad knows. He's a little older generation, so when he gets home later and I show this to him, he'd probably recognize it because he owned an Atari before, but he sold it. Okay, it's really nice that they actually had it in a bag, and it's not one of those bags that you just drop it in there. It's actually sealed. It's a sealed bag. Pretty nice product. You see the size. It's about the size of a woman's hand. Okay, let's go ahead and get this open. Okay, the box is really nice. It's a really nice box as well. It just seems like everything that comes in nice boxes, it just makes you feel like it's something of quality, you know? See, like this font right here, it's popped out. You could kind of feel. It's glossy here, but not here. Here is matte, but here is glossy. Okay, anyway, let's forget about my obsession with nice boxes and let's get to the point. These are the games that they have featured: Boulder Dash, California Games, Impossible Mission 2, Jumpman, Parandroid, Pit Stop 2, Speedball 2, Street Sports Baseball, Summer Games 2, Temple of Apshai Trilogy, Winter Games, Uridium, and I think this is the menu here, I believe. But a lot of these games are a little too old. I never heard of them before, except for California Games, which is on the NES, and Boulder Dash. I heard of Boulder Dash, really popular game. Okay, so it's taped. Nice, one of those round circled tape. It's nicely sealed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this open first. Okay, I finally got the tape off, and let's go ahead and open it now. Nice and nicely sealed. No dents, nothing, no wrinkles. Okay. It's one of those boxes, sort of like the one that they used to pack the Centipede, like a shoebox. I guess that's the new trend, the shoebox trend. Okay, let's get that box out of the way. And then that was a box within another box. And here's the second box. Really nice too, nice quality box, not cheap. There is a slight dent right here. There's a slight dent here, you can see it. You see that line that goes all the way across? Comparing to this side is flat. So I don't know what happened here, but you know, just some little, minor, something minor. Okay, I don't know what happened there. It just little piece, a peekaboo piece of cardboard. It looks like the other side has one too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, it looks like the box opens sideways, like a shoebox. And introducing the Commodore 64. Ooh, it's a lot smaller than I imagined. And this is what you get inside the box when you first open. Really nice. A little pretend keyboard for you there. It would be actually pretty nice if it was actually operatable. But this is the new generation, so everything's they want to make everything a lot easier. Okay, so these are nice. Okay, let's get this out of here. Wow, a little weight to it too. See what I'm telling you guys? It's not actually pressable. Here's the power in. It looks like it uses a standard phone charging port, and HDMI. Okay, let's put that down. Let's get up to the other goodies. And when you lift this up, that's what you get inside. You get of course, a charging port. Now this system doesn't include a AC adapter, so you're gonna have to use maybe your phone adapter. That's what they all assume, that you just use your phone adapter. It's not, which is something that's not really hard to find, you know, because everyone has cell phones now. So, and here's the controller. Wow, the joystick is really tight too. It doesn't actually move a lot, you know. It's like such a short short room to move. And I don't know what these buttons are down here, but I guess it would be one way to find out. And these buttons actually have plastics. They have stickers on it, protection. Buttons with protections? Wow. Both buttons. Yeah, only the two top buttons, but not these down here. It looks like it's connected using a standard USB port. Let's put that down. At least it came with a HDMI port, a rather short one too. These mini systems are actually intended to be played on smaller TVs that you know, or smaller monitors. That's why they make such short HDMI cords. But a lot of us are, you know, a lot of people here are, they want to play it on the big screen or something, you know, so they should at least have that option, I guess. But I guess finding an HDMI port is not really something hard to do too, so no biggie. So there's a booklet, quick guide that comes inside. Looks like it comes in multiple languages. And here's the English section. And there comes a little ad in here. Retro Reborn, the world's first retro game subscription service. Out of the way. Okay guys, I have it set up, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now. So to turn it on, the button on the right side, there's only one button on the right side of the keyboard console. You just hold on to it. 1, 2, 3, let go. System's powered on, the red light pops up. Go ahead and turn down the volume. Okay. Of course, this is the language setting. Here it is. They have a little history right there too, which is pretty neat. Something the Nintendo and SNES didn't have for their classic systems. So for anybody who wants to learn about the history of the games, here you are. Okay, I don't know much of these games, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with, let's see. Cyberdyne Warrior. Okay. Press fire to start. I never played these games before, so you know, very different. It's a little hard to read how the font is. Okay. Okay. Which button is jump? Oh. So down, so the joystick pretty much controls all jumping and ducking. So you just down on the joystick or up to jump. Up on the joystick to jump. Wow, this is something different. Oh my gosh. This is pretty fun. Ah, gosh. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It kind of... Wow, you only have one life. Wow. Now this is going to be a challenge. It's one of those easy to pick up and play, but hard to master. Okay, okay, to reset the system, you're gonna have to... Okay. Let me turn on the lights for you guys so you guys can see the controllers. Okay. I was using this button to shoot. Joystick right here, up to jump, down. Pretty much all your motion controlling is the joystick. It's not a button jumping kind of game, you know. It's a joystick, so you're gonna have to be aware of that. I can already see myself going to the edge of something and pressing that button, but then, you know, falling to my death. This is pretty cool. I actually kind of like this. I think this is pretty neat. Better than Atari. That's just my opinion, though. This game reminds me of something Adium that came out for the Vita, PS Vita, and also just not too long ago came out for the Switch. But when it came out, it was pretty popular. But this is what it reminds me of. It's not like if you fall off a cliff, you're gonna die. You end up in another dimension. See, there it is. So it's never ending, right? Yeah, it's never ending. Yep. 80 ATM Verge, I think it was called. Okay. So anyway, these buttons right here so far does nothing. So if you want to get to the menu, you press the last button, the fourth over here. See, now it brings up a save and load, so you can save virtual keyboard. You don't operate a keyboard through the actual console down here, the actual keyboard. You do it through the menu right here. You see that on the far right? That's the keyboard. Now I don't even know what the keyboard's for. I just have no clue. I'm like a baby who just woke up to see a brand new video game. Exit game. Let's exit the game. It brings you back to the menu. Pretty neat. Not bad. I think this is display right here. Pixel perfect. CRT. Let's go to CRT. The really popular CRT. Or North American. North American CRT, huh? What does that mean? Yeah. It's gonna be full screen. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go with stereo. Let's play a racing game. Now this is in the pixel mode, okay? Let's see. It's rather quiet. Press player 1, please type your name or just press return to keep the name. Okay, let's try it. Let's try the keyboard. Okay. How do I? Okay. On the corner there. Here. You guys see that? This tells you which buttons are to delete. Starting from the bottom. The third button, which is this one. Oh. The 4 buttons on the bottom. The third button is for deleting. To go back is the first button. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead. Okay, to enter. I'm going to enter. Oh, I don't enter, I exit. There we go. This game kind of reminds me of the arcade game Pole Position by Namco. pretty fun. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and make a stop. And get out of here. Exit the game. So yeah, guys, this is the Commodore 64. That's the language right there. You don't want to change that unless you're you speak another language. Here's the settings. Let's check out the settings. USB keyboard, USA, of course. Legal notices. System information. No firmware update found. No firmware update found, huh? What does that sound like? It has some kind of wireless connection to the internet. I wonder if it does. I don't think it does. The factory reset right there, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the games real quick. Just I'll scroll through so you guys can see. Sword of Fargo, Temple of Apshai Trilogy, The Ark of Yesod, the C64 Hall of Fame. What is this? Oh, it's the credits. Okay, guys. That's gonna be it for this video. Maybe I'll do some gameplay sometime if you guys want me to. Just go ahead and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer everything. If you want to see a particular game and how it plays, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll do my best to try it out. I do live streams constantly, so if you guys want me to play a certain game, go ahead and request it. I will play it live just for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Press the like button and subscribe. Thank you.